For people that have never been out here, never been to South by Southwest, never been to Austin, kind of explain where you're here, what you've come to do this week.
Well, this is the first time we've had this many shows. This is our third time here, and it's like a blur to us, you know. So we're just trying to do the best we can, I guess. I don't know.
How many shows are you going to be doing this week?
I'm not even
like 6 or 7 or 10.
Something.
A lot.
That's insane.
You keep on adding
to
on
it.
to it. Yeah.
Now, when you guys have been at South by Southwest before, have you gotten to discover bands? Like, what are some memorable things you've seen in the past?
Yeah, last year we saw Joy Formidable. That was awesome, and Foster the People at the time.
Yeah.
When they had Big Buzz. And, yeah, I'm excited to just see Tribes this year.
Yeah.
I fucking love them. Excuse my language.
That's all right. We can edit it. It seems like everybody always walks away, like from South by Southwest, saying like, "Here's who's gonna be next." What should people that haven't heard Dead Sara yet know about your band?
We're loud.
Yeah. You're gonna have to just
Check us out. Come check us out and see and know what you want to know about us.
Now, I have seen some of your shows before. Have there ever been any major injuries, and what did they occur from?
Actually, the biggest injury was last year at South by.
What happened?
I jumped in the drums at the end, in the middle of the frickin' festival, and the drum set fell back on me.
So you like stage dived into the drums?
Yeah, and then the drums came tumbling after, and like head on, and I had like a few bruises, and it hit me right in the eye, and I had to just ice it right away, and
Black eye.
almost had a black eye. I still had a few shows left, so I had to fucking.
I would never want to be your tour manager, because with as many times as I've seen you in concert, you've given me a heart attack. Like, I'll see you climb up stuff on speakers. Is there a method to the madness when you're jumping off crap to not get injured? Because, I mean, I've seen some high off speakers, and it gets to the point in Weatherman, and it, like, explodes, and there you go every time.
I know. I mean, I grew up playing sports and everything, being like such a tomboy, so it's not like a big deal to me. You
Yeah.
know? It's rather fun, so it's not madness to me.
Speaking of fun, like part of the hazing that goes through South by Southwest for bands is the drive out here from California.
Yeah.
How long did it take? What was it like?
It took, well, we left Saturday morning, noon-ish. Saturday morning, noon.
Drove to El Paso.
Yeah, spent the night there. And then drove to another little town.
It took about 2.5 days. Kind of taking our time,
Yeah.
more or less, getting good sleep.
And then we actually got into Austin today, like later afternoon, evening.
And I saw one of your tweets. You were saying one of the best things about being on the road to South by is
Seeing the other bands coming out here. Driving past them and other bands.
Is it like
I don't know,
the
it's exciting.
is it like the old school shoe polish on the window, like South by or bust, or you know?
No, you just look at them and you go, oh yeah.
See
they're in a
everyone
band.
wearing like Ray-Bans or like see other gear in the back. And you're like, oh, who's that?
And tonight at iHeartRadio we have Kanon, T Mills, ZZ Ward, Foxy Shazam. You were saying you kept running into one of them on the road.
Yeah,
ZZ Ward.
ZZ Ward.
Yeah.
Saw them at
Couple
2 gas
times.
stations.
That's so funny. You guys' tank, same size. So in April, new project coming out. Like, what do people need to know about your CD?
Yeah, it's our first record coming out. It's our debut record.
April 10th.
It's our first record and debut record. Same fucking thing. Yeah, April 10th.
Putting
Okay.
out ourselves, which is really cool, through our own label.
What's it like? The music industry is changing drastically. I mean, and you guys have been playing together for a while. Tell us about the evolution of like figuring out, you know, what you're gonna do as a band and the decision to do it on your own and what it's been like.
Wow, well, I mean, it just started off like we had a whole bunch of labels coming at us when we first did our EP. That was in 2008, and it was just so much like commotion and so much like do this, do that, write with these people, do blah 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 blah, and we're just like okay, yes, and then it got to the point where it was just so like not us. It wasn't organic, and we were just like didn't even know what we were doing. It's the first time we'd ever been with a producer, and
A bit controlling.
yeah, it was just like, ugh, and it actually drove us apart, and we weren't really getting along, and we were like, kind of didn't even hang out for a while, and then kind of took a year going through all of that to actually get over it, until we kind of realized, like,
What are we doing?
what are we doing?
Yeah.
We just do it ourselves. It's so much more freedom, you know.
Right. And now it seems like there's the luxury to connect with your audience however you want.
Yeah,
Exactly.
That's
Do
great.
it.
That's right.
We are doing it ourselves, and it works, and so there's no reason not to.
There's no via to the fans. It's like us to them.